Where are you from?
Bowen, Idaho.
Were you a farmer, a rancher growing up?
Yes, rancher.
What are some of the lessons you learned?
Well, that is pretty much dependent on the weather. You're totally dependent on the weather for any crop at all or none.
I imagine there were times you were praying for rain and...
We went through the Great Depression when I was a child, and we didn't have any rain or we didn't have any money. And if it hadn't been for Franklin Delano Roosevelt, most of us would have starved. So it's as simple as that.
Do you have children?
Yes.
How many children?
6.
6 kids.
37 great-grandchildren and 18 grandchildren.
What are one or two of the lessons you learned as a dad and a grandpa?
Oh, all the lessons I've learned have been as a dad and a grandpa. I tried to lean toward education in my family, and it took with some and others it didn't. But I still say that the more you can learn in any profession, the better off you are. If you help someone else, that's going to help you again, and as everyone helps, pretty soon the world will start to come back together instead of starting to blow apart like it is now, and that's the only way I see to get it back together.
If you could live your life over, would you?
Yes, but I'd do it a lot different.
What would you change?
Well, I'm a veterinarian. I went to school for 8 years, and then I had 2 clinics here in Idaho Falls, and I had 2 good practices, and I sold those and bought the ranch. I wouldn't recommend that. The ranch is stable and good, but it's not, you're not going anywhere. You're there, and that's as far as you're going. And I think people, the more you can learn, the better off you are about hardly anything.
What do you want to be remembered for, Duane?
I've always loved rodeo, and I'd like to be remembered for my calf roper. And in 1958, I beat 2 world champions in the calf roping at the War Bonnet Roundup. And I don't want to be remembered for that, because that's the greatest magnanimous thing I ever did that I can remember. It's not anything to be really known for, but still, that was one of my greatest moments.
Something to be proud of. Well, nice meeting you, Duane. Thank you.
You too.